Wow.
That was right.
What's up? How's it going, guys?
Going good. Wish I could join y'all. I'll be out a little later.
Hard man at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's the boss at Snowbird right now.
Making the bird look pretty.
Absolutely.
It's easy when it looks like this, man. It's gorgeous this morning.
It's easy, but he's being humble. He's got an eye behind the lens. He can also rip skis too, as you guys know.
Thanks. Appreciate
But yeah.
it. All right. Well, I gotta get back to it.
Heck yeah. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, good seeing you guys.
You. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Otto was just telling me that people ski Hellgate. And
What?
then you come down to the top of the cliff fan.
And
It's a
rappel?
300-foot rappel.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Man, imagine if that went while you were on it.
Imagine if you fell.
Yeah. Or if you just fell.
Jeez, that's Jeremy Jones right there.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's get going.
Yeah.
What are you rocking today?
Landing craft split.
Woo! Look at that. Yeah. That's a beauty. Heck yeah. Speaking of rocking things, guys, we are rocking the brand new GoPro Hero 11 Black. Major shout out to GoPro. They sent us this one for free. Super stoked. So we're gonna. Woo! Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna test that out for you guys today. Let us know in the comments below what you think of the footage. Everything we're filming except for the aerial drone stuff is gonna be shot on the GoPro 11. Austin's complaining about his boots and how they have a little bit of dirt on them from the last time.
Complaining! I was saying it was a badge of honor!
Yeah, take a look at these dusty boys. We did main shoot in, what was it, July 30th or something? Yeah.
You walk on your toes like a ballerina?
I got a new pair. I got a new pair of 32s. Still in the box, but I didn't want to break them in today. They're a bit tough to break in. These are nice and comfy, but yeah, they're a bit dusty. If you guys didn't see us doing main shoot at the end of July, my baby announcement video has some footage of that. So check that out. All right, let's do a little beacon check. Search for Austin.
Looking for a Dansky. Oh, 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 there it is!
Always make sure your batteries are fresh first time you get out, guys.
It says 1%. 1% used, right?
Want me to find out if it
We need
turns
to
off?
joke about beacon checks, guys.
If it turns off in 5 minutes, you'll know.
Somebody just wrecked the skin track.
What a jerk. Man. Just for that, I'm gonna skin the boot pack.
An empty bird is a nice bird.
Especially with 1 to 2 feet of fresh. Ski, Austin, ski! I've been told it's superior. but it's not.
I don't know about that.
We were lied to. I feel like I've said this before, but I don't know if I've ever seen the birds so pretty.
Yeah.
Unreal. All right, I think we're gonna break trail, sort of. Get back on the skin track, away from the cat. Let's be cautious as we get underneath this exposure up here with the sun coming out. It's still fairly early.
We'll be in the shade when we drink Scott's.
It's like 10:45, so there won't be a ton of sun hitting this yet. But as the sun does warm up the snow later in the day, there could be some higher risk for avalanches up there on the cirque. It's pretty cloudy right now, I can't tell. But
There's a mountain over there.
there's a mountain over there. And believe it or not, guys, we saw lines coming out of elevator. I don't know who the hell is thinking that that's a go, but somebody did
apparently.
it. Apparently.
There's no tomahawks.
Still doesn't mean it was a good decision. Wow.
That was right.
Let's space out as we go under the cirque here a bit. All right, guys, so looks like somebody yesterday did elevator, but they didn't actually drop from the top of elevator. I thought they did, looking at these lines coming up, but there's a skin track over here. So they skinned up to somewhere around there, like basically right where the apron starts, and dropped from there, which is a little less nuts. Ari, was that you? All right, guys, so we're passing under average terrain on the cirque now, but I feel really good about it. There's no wind deposited slabs above us. All this is in the shade and will be for probably the rest of the day. Yeah, with the way the sun is right now. So the sun has not affected this at all. It's not windy right now, but just as a safety precaution, we're spacing ourselves out quite a bit. So if something did slide, swept me away, Austin could come to my aid. Or if something slid over there, I could cut across and get to him. But we wouldn't get both swept away. If we were close together, we probably would. That being said, I feel very, very good about the snowpack right now. This storm came in right side up, meaning it started wet and dense and thick at the bottom and got progressively lighter and fluffier as it got to the top. And there's easily 2 feet of snow, which doesn't mean that it's unslidable, which is why we're taking every precaution possible. But yeah, for pre-season with no avalanche mitigation before the resorts are open, this is about as good as conditions can get, I think. And we're kind of bluebird. So we'll see what this cloud cover does, but upper mountains bluebird right now. Would you call that a terrain trap down there?
To the right, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I think right there where the sun is, like in that crescent spot, that's a trap.
Yeah.
Not as much over there. You do have more of a run out. So that's something else to be aware of. You want to avoid riding into areas that trap a bunch of snow if there is an avalanche. Wow. Look at those clouds, dude. There's like a rainbow in them. This new GoPro has 10-bit color. That'll be a good test to see how it looks. Let us know in the comments. Shooting in 5.2K right now, 60 frames per second. First turns of the season. This is heavy, Doc.
Great Scott, Marty.
If you know, you know. 2,
1.
Woo! What's up, fellas? Yeah, buddy. All right, we found the boys. Brian and Chase been boot packing it.
Bunch of animals.
Bunch of animals, yeah. There's the new tram, the blue one anyway. They haven't installed the red one yet due to technical difficulties.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Technical.
It looks cool. Woo! Yeah! You ready? Austin? I hope they're gonna make it. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. A little bit of time. Okay. Oh, I stopped. If you can, pass me, pass me.
Okay.
What's up, dude? What's up, buddy? Ah, I got stuck too.
I should have waxed up.
Me too, man. Me too. I'm so sticky.
I literally pulled all this stuff out of storage this morning.
I pulled it out last night.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Good day.
So good to see you, dude. Let's go, man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, boys. Oh, sh! Good? It's just a dip. You! Here. Way faster anyway. Chowdery. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, my legs.
Mine too.
They're exhausted.
Dead, dude.
Oh,
Thank you for holding that. Man.
of course, dude.
I realized after I got down here, I was like, oh, pretty sure.
I can't do it anymore.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all good. Wow. What a start to the season, ladies and gentlemen.
What a day.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Wow.
Yeah.
I think I hit like maybe one thing.
Yeah, maybe
Really,
like I bumped into two things, but nothing like really that bad.
Yeah.
Board looks good.
Yeah.
Woo.
Holy cow. What a day.
Yeah. Dude, come here, brother.
Thank you for getting
Miss
me
you,
out
man.
here, dude. I missed you too.
Oh, so good to see you.
So good to see you.
So glad you came. Brian.
Oh.
Always a pleasure, my brother.
Oh yeah,
That's amazing. Thanks for stopping at
So
me.
good.
Dude, that was good to ride with you guys.
Absolutely. You kidding?
That
Wasn't an
surf
option.
looked sweet though. Looked real sweet.
Yeah, buddy. Woo!
Great mission. I think I had like 4 solid white rooms.
Dude. What can I say, guys? Winter's back in a big way. This was filmed on Monday, and as I speak right now, it's snowing outside the window, and there's another storm supposed to come in next week. We couldn't have had better conditions to test out the newest GoPro, and we'll get into my thoughts on that in just a second. But first of all, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that helped us get to 15,000. Yes, we finally hit it. And as promised, we're going to do a giveaway with VO gloves and some board progression merch. I will announce the details of that giveaway in the next video, so stay tuned. Speaking of merch, we got a ton of brand new awesome fall merch for you in the board progression store. So hit the link in the description. As always, Patreon members get 15% off anything in the board progression merch store. So thank you, Patreon members. We got a new Patreon member out there, Andrew Kasaiba, I want to say. I hope I'm saying your name right, but thank you so much for joining us. Now I want to talk about my initial impressions of the GoPro Hero 11 Black, the newest GoPro. A big thank you to GoPro for sending us this camera. They overnighted it to us right before the storm hit, so I didn't have a ton of time to play with it, but my first impressions are very good. I thought there couldn't be that much difference between the 10 and the 11. There was a significant difference in the 9 and 10, especially when the Enduro batteries came out. This one comes with the Enduro battery, so the battery performance is pretty much what you would expect with the 10, so that's great. In all of my filming, I only used 2 Enduro batteries, so that's fantastic. It wasn't frigid cold out there, it was more bluebird than cloudy, and it was in the low 30s Fahrenheit, high 20s, I'd say. The first thing I noticed when I looked at the footage was the amazing color and image clarity. It is a step above the last camera because of the newest sensor and the 10-bit color profile. The 11 has a larger sensor, so it captures more detail, especially in the shadows, and just a sharper looking image than the previous cameras did. I also noticed the colors just looked a little bit softer, more natural, more vibrant than in the previous cameras as well. I shot everything in the flat color profile. That's what I prefer. It gives me the most flexibility when editing later on with the footage. Now let's talk about image stabilization. GoPro likes to boast that they have Emmy award-winning stabilization with their hyper smooth technology, and it is phenomenal in linear especially, but when you use wide or super wide lens angles, you are a bit limited in the stabilization. With linear, you can lock the horizon, sometimes up to a full 360 degrees worth of rotation, and other times only 27 degrees worth of rotation before it starts to do that little jitter. Now I do have the Max Lens mod, which came out a couple years ago. I haven't had a chance to try it yet with this camera, but I'm curious to see if it gives you more flexibility or it inhibits you in any way with the settings. Speaking of mods, there is one more thing that I'm gonna do to beef up the audio on this camera. With all my GoPros, I like to add a little bit of wind protection. I have a link in the description below if you guys are interested, but with the 10 and the 9, I've just added these little wind screens that help with the wind noise. You can definitely hear it when we're dropping into the circ. And I found that by adding these, it just gives you the best audio quality no matter what, with wind and snow getting on them. Well, that's enough tech talk probably. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for sticking around. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. I'm so stoked that winter's back. I hope you guys are too. Hope you're progressing in anything and everything that you're doing. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye. Doc, this is heavy.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
his reply would be,
I don't know.
come on, Back to the Future.
I don't know it. What?
What's this?
Great Scott!
There it is.
Let's try that again. It's been a few months since I've seen that class.
A few months, okay.
Speed boost this time?
Sure.
Very helpful, huh?
That was amazing, yeah, dude, thanks. Shit, I'm going too fast, I'm scared. I appreciate I appreciate the effort. Austin, I need a base grind and some wax.
Same dog. That's called a lame dog.